Welcome back to another episode of Routine. We are on chapter 3. Same thing as last time. Quick little rundown or recap. In the last episode, basically the same thing. The last episode, we found out there's more to what's going on here. It's not just robots going rogue. It seems like something else went horribly wrong, and there is a cover up going on. In one of the little video media things we watched, somehow there was plants growing on the moon and from a dead body. And it seemed it's way more going on here than what's being led on, and it seems like they are trying to cover up what's really going on. This is the only other human we've seen on this through this entire game. We haven't seen another person or even body this entire game. We've seen blood. We have no clue where anybody else is. And we finally got into the ASN. And now our goal is to. Oh wait, we're trying to shut it down. Yeah, we're just still trying to get into it and shut it down. And I think that's it for the recap. Save, and then let's get started. Whoa. What is this? I think I know what this is. Yeah, this is what we. Okay, wait, never mind. What is this? I happened to be on TikTok earlier today. And I did get spoiled. Not necessarily for the story per se, but just an upcoming level that apparently they get like that. But we'll save that for the next episode. I don't even know why I said something. Message, life duty, protect, please. What? So here's my thing. If you're gonna have people on this, like, I don't know if these are other scientists or just residents. Why are we doing this? Doing stuff like this on the same area where we got people at. Like, people who may be in danger, something go wrong, whatever. Let's shut it down. Do not initiate shutdown without ASN technician. Well, it is an emergency. Continue to the next terminal to continue to shut down. Uh-oh. He didn't like that. Or it didn't like that. Ensure the node configuration is correctly set to. I don't know the node configuration. Complete stage 2 to make sure the following nodes are lowered. A14, A15, A9. A14, A15, A9. Let me just. What nodes am I looking at? I don't know. Oh my god, it's tripping. 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 I can't hear. A14, A15, and A. What is that? A9? I can't. It's so. Oh my god. Where's A9 at? A9, A9. Nope, that's A8. Okay. No. A14, A15. A14. Am I cool? Warning, you're about to engage final step ASN shutdown sequence. This is for emergency. Yeah, I know. To expose the core, you must operate both manually switches. Once the core is exposed, use relevant hardware CAD mains module to overload. Okay. What the? What? Oh, what is that? Ooh. Oh, that wasn't a good idea. Oh my god, what's going on? What's happening? So ain't nobody gonna come though? Ain't nobody come. What's going on? Yo, what is going on? Where am I at? I'm in a domain expansion. Just know I got that blammer on me. Do I shoot this or do I like explore? What is this in the... What is this? Does it fit? Oh. Hello?
I bloomed gently, hoping something might answer. Did it find you?
Why is he talking to me in riddles and poems? Did I have a seizure? Where did I just wake up at? Something drugged me here, because there's no way I just walked here completely unimpeded by the robots going around. Again, what? Something... You're about to tell me that... Oh! That was a short chapter. Okay. So this is a drift. This is the chapter I saw the spoiler about what's to come on this. Well, okay. Well, all right, let's get this over with. I know what's coming, but go ahead and get tense up. Oh. Yeah, so this... Oh, I see blood. No, these are flowers. That's not blood. I hear something breathing. Something is breathing behind me. Ugh! Okay. Enable the security interface monitor. What? So where? Okay, so I think I gotta go back and get the module from somewhere. Yeah. Okay. Give me 1 second. So do I have a new task or what? Okay, I do. Yeah. Archives. Turn on the archives. Unlock the ventilation crawl spaces, but I need an interface module with the correct security clearance to continue. Okay. Before I do anything. Outside of the data. Okay, both video and photographic documentation was taken over 4 hours. The kinetic exploration. Prime video is scattered video recorded. Had significant interference. Okay, hello, I'm listening.
It searches for something.
What? What the Interface module manual. This module is designed to interface with terminals and doors. It offers a new streamlined security process. Point the module directly at the desired screen. Every confirmation via on-screen visual feedback. Do not proceed without positive checks. What point it may cost? Okay. Okay. The active battery requires 115. Okay. I'm blicked up. We doing too much moving. We doing too much moving around. No, I ain't like that. Security level excited to connect server. Connection failed. Please ensure the server is operational and try again. So you want me to snap it again? So where do I go now? I hope I don't. I have to. There's a code on this thing I have to do. Why? Beyond me. What's clicking? Hold on. Diary. What are you talking about? Not okay. James was quite withdrawn. James was lost. He locked himself in the vegetable and even set up a weird code system using the keypad in the restroom. I'll try to track his movements so we can gain access. He's the only one left. Okay. Any findings will be sent to the archive terminal for everyone to access. Damn, what they talking about? Someone isolated themselves and reset the codes. Think it's Jan. Blah blah blah. Ooh. What's this? Crew tested multiple samples during blah blah blah. This is proof of ancient life on the moon. Samples collected in the same area located. Okay. So there was life on the moon before. New specimen. Viagra. What? I'm probably gonna cut a lot of this out because I'm really just exploring.
It is not mere delusion.
What?
I've seen him. The interface module must be used. For reasons that remain obscure. This module sees that which the human eye cannot.
Excuse me?
Do bear in mind, he observes us as well.
Excuse me? Task. Archives. I need to locate and turn on the servers. So I gotta find a way to the servers. Let me see. Does he have the thing on the key code? Wrong one. Wrong button. My fault. He ain't got no fingerprints on it. He got an arrow though. What is this? Hold on, it's gonna take me a minute to figure out what to do. Y'all just gonna bear with me. Alright, so I know I said I was gonna look it up, right? Which I did. And also I did a little bit of fiddling around. That's on me, right? Tad bit of fiddling around, and I was playing around with this little keypad right here, and apparently from my research, every run, the codes, the passcodes, and like all passwords to like doors and stuff are really like supposed to be RNG. So your playthrough you might not have the same combination as somebody else's playthrough, or you can run 2 playthroughs back to back and get different codes for each door, right? I think there's maybe like 1 or 2 that are set, but for the most part it's supposed to be RNG. So I put the pass key in for this keypad right here, just being funny and whimsical, and it opened up this door right here, which technically that's cheating, because you're supposed to go through a whole bunch of hullabaloo and also like trigger the monster for this level, you know, again by doing a whole bunch of other side steps. But I think I skipped part of this level or this chapter by doing what I'm doing. So, you know, we're just gonna proceed on. Yeah, that's my bad though. But it's not my fault, technically speaking, because for some reason when you start doing something and you don't want to be spoiled, whether this is a show, movie, or game in this case, TikTok finds a way to send you the exact spoiler that you don't want to see or that's coming up, and it's really annoying. I literally was minding my business. And TikTok just happened to show it. And to which, you know, they say curiosity kills the cat and things of that nature. And that's what happened here, essentially. But anyway, on with the story. What they talking about?
This is Dr. Weber, clinical psychologist. Today is the 19th of February, 1979. 1846 LTC. I've been compelled to implement a 3-stage process to help mitigate this delirium. The first stage is the re-entry chamber, a mandatory step for any personnel returning directly from the canal. Though, regrettably, not all exhibit the requisite discipline.
Oh, she getting her drink on. She is
The
stressed.
second stage, which I regard as the most critical, is the anchor. I've repurposed a hall within the Commons to repeatedly present footage of a hollyhock in bloom. Repeatedly watching it grow seems to have a noticeable calming effect, a basic yet apparently necessary comfort. The final step, designated the alignment procedure, is situated within the vestibule. This procedure is reserved for those in advanced states of psychological decline, producing a perceived mental and somatic reset. I shall continue to monitor the effectiveness of each stage. At present, however, these steps seem to be helping to a degree.
Huh, interesting. Do I really know what she's talking about? No. Also, I do know about how to get this as well. I'm not gonna say I looked up the entire chapter, but I do basically know how to kind of like fast track. I know what to do, but like I'm not gonna say I know how to do everything. You feel me? I'm still like kind of confused on what's going on though, like the lore. Where are we going? Optical test in room 01. Oh, okay, here we go. Because I'm not gonna lie, I was very lost on what I was supposed to do. But key point, make sure you read. If you play this game, make sure you actually read the tasks, because they will tell you what you need to do. So 4 going counterclockwise, and the rest of them 5 are going clockwise. What if I get this question wrong? How many? It wasn't 3. It was like, okay, we're gonna say 5. Okay. If you get it wrong, I wonder what happens. Like, do they just reset it, or Obviously, you won't be locked out of it, but like, I guess they just reset it. Or like, you just have to go through the whole thing again. I didn't see anything. I'm not gonna lie. I was looking at something else. We're gonna Apple. I'm gonna go. Literally a genius. Yo. Chill. What sound? We're gonna say back, because that's probably the most eerie sound of all. Also, that sound is part of the creature that's supposed to be a part of this level. I think we do run into him later, and I don't think it's avoidable. I mentioned earlier in the video when I was in that hallway walking towards the door that there was breathing. I could hear breathing, and you could probably hear it in the video too. That was the creature that was breathing. Like it's actively stalking me, but I haven't triggered it yet, so it doesn't attack. But apparently, it is currently watching and like just slowly following me. And just watching out of like curiosity. Okay, drain the base. Wham. Hey. And also, my bad for the short episodes. When I started this game, okay, 7814. When I saw that this game was like 6 chapters, I thought it would be at least like 5 hours long. So I was thinking, okay, I could get like a solid like 6 episodes out of this. But no, it's like it's still 6 chapters, but like some of the chapters are just incredibly short, which I was unaware of. So this video is gonna be incredibly long because I'm just gonna finish the game and beat it. I'm just gonna beat it in this video, and then we'll be on to the next game or whatever. Are you okay? Okay. This is the dude that went crazy and like locked himself in here for whatever reason. For all safety, the base is on lockdown and travel to the moon surface is not permitted. So what was on the surface of the moon? As long as you are not exhibiting signs of illness, you are free to go anywhere within the base except for areas of quarantine. Okay. I'll say the base. Okay, it's the same shit. Get out of there. Diary, what are you talking about? The tapes, others can't see or hear, but I can feel it. The message is clear. We must be cleansed before we enter the canal. There is time, but we must start the cleansing process now. There are too many contaminants to keep track of. This area must be made isolated and clean. I can't keep it. I won't be fully cleansed in time. What the fuck? I think someone else was in here maybe while I was asleep. I don't remember. And you protect this place some sort of fail-safe code for only my waking self to understand. They're leaving. They're entering the canal. How can I join them if I'm not clean one more bath? So he was just, yeah, he was going crazy. That's not, is that used it? Oh. Nice. Okay, so now there is an elevator. I can go. Oh nah! Oh nah! Oh nah! It triggered. No! No! Hold on. We gotta take a beat. Alright, we gotta lock in. But truth be told, I don't even know how to get back. I think I have to turn on the elevator somewhere. But it's a level 2 elevator. So what am I? Hello? Because I tapped it twice. Kim, stop. So what are my tasks? Okay. Vegetable completed. Archives. Okay. So I still need to boot the archive. We'll do that last. What is the annex? Interference module. I can now leave the ward, move surface, and access the annex. So how do I get there? I know it's an elevator somewhere. And I think I have to turn on something. I just don't know. I think I know where it's at. I just don't know. Oh wait, I think it's back here. It is. Then we go up. Got the club going up. On to all right. Bad. We locked. Security clearance required. Please provide what? Credentials with interface. Right? I got it right. This should be the right one. What the fuck? Huh? Oh. Do I connect it with the cat? What the fuck? Do I snap a pic? What are we doing? What are we doing here? Airlock. Oh, that's what it is. It's literally right here. My bad. There we go. Oh, this is fire. You can really feel the weight in this sense. So I can run, but it's slow as. So this is basically a spacesuit that I've had on this entire time. Okay, see, you see how short the chapters are? We're already at chapter 5 and there's one more chapter to go. Well, technically 2, but chapter 5 and 6. All right. This is beautiful though. Oh, let's snap a few flicks. Get one of just the landscape. Ugh. One like these over here. All right, we're done. You know, Earth doing what it's doing. They doing whatever they doing on Earth. And I'm stuck here discovering and dealing with horrors beyond human comprehension. Lucky them, you know. All I know is I'm suing somebody when I get back, if I make it back, because I need money. I need my coin. But I got a lot more questions because it's like, how and why would I be asleep? Like this all, I don't know the real time span of how this happened or timeline of how this happened, but I'm not in a cryogenic sleep. I'm just asleep in my quarters and you telling me all this happened? There's a song that comes to mind and I'll play it. When I think that I'm like walking on the moon and stuff, it's like alone, you know, it's like alone at the edge of the universe. You probably heard it on TikTok. I'll play it.
A siren sounds like the goddess who promises endless apologies of paradise. And only she
Okay, we lit.
make it right. So
Is there another? No, there's none better. Try again. What the fuck? You wasting my batteries? There we go. Right, just listen. If if there's people being murdered and killed here by robots and such. Where are the bodies at? There's a lot of people died here because the number of people that were here in the first place weren't specified. If there's a bunch of, like, okay, that's one body. We've seen a total of maybe like, I want to say like 3 bodies since we've been here. What direction is this? Laboratory 1. And if that's the only number of people we've seen, like how many are actually here or have been here? Because there's no bodies or no trace of really, besides of course like you could say like thrown around objects or whatever. There's not really a big large amount of, you know, indications that there were people here at one point. Like it's just abandoned. But how long has it been abandoned? You know? Anyway, diary. Woke up in the past again, missing chunks of time. I feel like I need to be somewhere. It's like waking up from a dream. I can't remember that voice, my voice. What to get? Okay, yeah, these people are going insane.
We came so far, further than anyone would have expected. This place is proof of our will, our perseverance, our vision. Soon the canal will speak.
Okay. But better I was saying, like, I don't, to my knowledge, this was like somewhat of a resort, you know, that people could go to, you know, to vacation and have fun on the moon. So it's not like, what is this? It's not like it was some sort of, there's blood. I see blood everywhere, but whatever. It's not like this was some sort of closed off, like, research facility. So there would be more, I would say maybe a couple hundred. I'd say, yeah, I'd say a couple hundred, maybe like 150, maybe 200. I think that's decent. So where are they? Because they didn't just leave. We're gonna try to guess the password again. Because I know like there's a cutscene that'll like trigger him on this one as well. And I'm not gonna lie, that thing is creepy. And I really am not trying to deal with it. But I may not have a choice. Alright, well, we gotta do what we gotta do. I'm not gonna look it up this time. However, there probably won't be no reaction because I do know what happens. Hey, password right here. He's gonna pop up in a second. Yep. I don't like you. I already don't like you. You creep me out. You're weird. But the good thing about that is 3-4. So this is what I'm talking about. 3540. So yeah, he vanishes. Not vanished. That's not what I'm talking about. But certain passwords, like I was talking about earlier, are completely randomized. Went back to the arbor to save as much of the fluid as possible. Most of it soaked in the soil. They dissected something? A native being of the moon. Okay, so they found life in the moon. Oh, hold on a minute. Running .bat. Finding wild doors found, opening doors. Please terminate this program. So it opened some doors, I guess, that'll take me where I need to go. He's in here. Will he like walk away? Dog, he's blocking where I need to go. And he went the same way I needed to go. I don't like this creature. So what we're gonna do is time lapse it. So when he swings back this way, oh my god. He is bogarting me. Oh! 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 He got me. He got me. He got me. Touche. He got me. But in truth, he was really puppy guarding me. I didn't even know he saw me, but he was really puppy guarding where I needed to go, and I didn't appreciate that too much. I see this. He's in the corner waiting for me. We out. We out. Goofball. Mm-hmm. He tried me. He tried me. He was hiding behind the corner. Freak Bob. Yes, sir. Little save point. Ush. So chemicals. Let me see. See what we got here. Yeah, we got strong acids. That's not really the one. He also will appeal on this. You try. What's good, buddy? Hold on. I need the screenshot. That's thumbnail time. It might be thumbnail. So potential actives for L9. Okay, is there anything that will help me decipher this? Stabilizers. I almost said that completely incorrect. So we got decontamination solution, choosing a base. So we need to, do we need to find a base? Base, I think we need to find a base, active compound, a stabilizer, or is it just we have potential solutions right here? Successful solution. Okay, so we got active one. So we got one active ingredient that we can use. Let me see. What is it? Copper. That's the copper. Hold on, you got to know a little bit of chem to do this, and luckily I passed chem, so I can cook it. We got copper ions, base. I don't know. I'm about to just. It's a randomizer. I think that's part of the puzzle. Let's go. Acid and then stabilizer. Actually, let's test what we got right here. Whoops. Will it give me like in a percentage of how right or like how good it was, or that didn't work? Failed. Effectiveness 95. Okay. Or it's not 95, 75. So copper ions are fine. Maybe we change the acid around. I probably time skip this part. Okay. So isopropyl alcohol is good. Copper is good. Is this? Let's try hydrogen peroxide. Oops. Come on. I got it. We good. Yes, sir. Compound 100% effective. Formula assigned to decontamination chamber. Main control laboratory is accessible. Fire. So that's where I just came from. Okay, bet. Let's save again. I told you, you gotta be a little bit of a, you gotta know a little bit of chem to really cook this up. I passed my chemistry class with a C. So effectively, you can call me Walter White.
Me? No. I am the one who knocks.
So now we got to go to the decontamination area. Okay, we did okay, now we got to head back to the main like science lab so we can decontaminate in the lab. Here you go. minister. He just stays in the cafeteria area. No, he's not. Okay. And this is the key I need. 8361. 8361.
Such sorrow.
High under our table just in case.
Or is it
Okay, never mind. We'll just hide behind it.
heartache? How lonely she must have been. I'm here now.
Are they still alive? 8361, 8361, 8361, 8361. Patient, tethered partner. The vertebrate animal looks to be of mammalian class with 10 limbs. Oh, this is the other creature that was here? So there was two of them. Shows an apple lodged within a long throat, which probably caused the death. The digestive system consists of one stomach with 4 compartments, no apple found. Ovaries are present. Huh. So it tried to eat an apple, but I guess couldn't digest it, bro. So now this is for, I think, that terminal in the cafeteria. You're not slick. You're not slick. You lucky I can't zap you. He creeping around the corner like I can't see. Then gonna crawl towards me. Go ahead and go somewhere so I can do my business. Yeah, go ahead and bust that corner. Eight. Come on, come on, come on. Open the gate, us. We out. Like, he tried to just prop up like I couldn't see him. That's the second time he tried to catch me lacking and it failed. So now this will drain the overflow. Oh, it's coming out here. I gotta go. Oh, he down here. Oh, I'm out. You got it, big bro. Oh. Whose baby is this? Yo? I think that's the creature that died eating the apple. Okay, I'm loopy. So now I can go down here. Yeah, I'm cooking. We cooking. Only 15. We only been doing this for 15 minutes. Nice. And I got a little spot to save. We lit. I wonder, so when they go into the canal, are they turned into creatures like what the one I'm dealing with? An ongoing cycle of natural actions and patterns. Routine. Sorry.
The canal whispers my name, urging me forward.
Security.
One final moment. One last glance upon her face before I leave.
Whose fate? Her. Yo. What do we talk? Oh, brother. What do we talk? A magnificent, specimen, a true being of the moon. Okay, so they found life on the moon. Okay, so long story short, they did encounter some stuff. They encountered life on the moon, and shortly after that, I don't know if it's because of the creatures or what, but everybody has went insane, and for some reason the canal is, what is this? Entity B recovery. Play the video. Look. So it seems like they were real peaceful at first. Nope, that's the dead body. Yeah, try to eat the apple and suffocate it. The second life form was discovered anatomically distinct from entity B or A. Planar cause of asphyxiation, like choking on an apple, possibly due to incompatibility with human produce. So I'm confused. Did entity A kill everybody, or was it the fact, like, or is this just a coincidence that entity A is, well, because of entity B's death, or what? Security, okay. Upgraded eye can return to the ward and access the restricted areas. Exactly. Oh my god, what's happening?
Don't give up.
Okay. Listen, to be so real, like, if all y'all gotta do, y'all give me a pistol, shotgun, something, maybe even a knife. Truthfully, actually, maybe a baseball bat for the robots, and I could deal with this entity. You gave me that, I think I would have this whole thing wrapped up in 30 minutes. Truthfully. So another question is, like, if so there's confirmed they found 2 entities on the moon, right? Are there more? Or is this just like some sort of anomaly that these 2 even exist? You know what I mean? Because I feel like if there's 2, there should be more. I feel like it's safe to assume that there is in fact more, though. Like there's more creatures that we just haven't ran into. Okay, we're on chapter 6, so this is the last chapter. I haven't gone down to the sewers yet. I'm gonna probably try to do that last. I have to do something about these prongs. They have to align these prongs, whatever they're called. But I should have free range because it's inactive, at least on this part of the map. Or this part of the level. Because I haven't gone down the sewers, or the servers, which the servers trigger him for some reason. Or going down servers triggers him to like come out of like stalking mode and to actually chase you. So right now he's just kind of watching me. That's reception. What is it? Okay, here we go. Come on. Yes. Okay, so I don't know where I'm taking this. Clarity, proximity, 0. So maybe I gotta go up. Okay, keep going up, keep going up. 20, okay, so go down right here. Keep going. And then zoom in. Okay, that's one prong. Where's prong 2? That's servers. Okay, I know I need to turn that on at some point. The prong 2 up here? Prong 2. Bet. So where is it? Oh, prong 2. There we go. Same deal. Proximity. Oh, hold on. Go back. 29. So do I go up or down? Okay, up. Down. Okay, zoom out, zoom out, zoom out. Locked in. Is that photography still? Oh, let me turn these two off. I'm getting the photography real quick. What's this? Okay, they're aligned. Continue. Analyzing subsurface imaging prongs. Analyzing data. Analysis complete. Output ready. Whoa. Lunar echo. I can't pronounce it. Echography? Immediate intervention required. Proceed to the ripening and induction terminal immediately. Okay.
This reality diverges from our expectations. The canal, the moon. It requires us.
It's loud in my ears.
We require it.
What? Oh, I turned it off. Whoopsies. She was about to keep going. My bad.
Another contraction.
What? Another contract? What are we talking about? Are they talking about? No, they can't be talking about the entity being pregnant. Okay, you're open. Contraction into what? The moon? Are they trying to like drop hints that the moon is also living or sentient? That's kind of what it's giving, I'm not gonna lie. Dog, what the Okay, so this explains my question as to where all the dead bodies went and why there aren't any, because they're being used to grow this weird fungus looking thing. Bro, what we got going, bro? Oh, and I'm fainting. And I'm fainting. I'm seizing up.
Keep Pushing forward.
Who is talking to me? So, okay, so I'm starting to lean more towards the moon is sentient to some degree. And inject what? Amniotic brine. What is this? What if I say there's only two options? There's yes and yes. Let's go to the one on the right. There's just yes and yes. Dude, the canal is ready. Okay. The whole station is shaking. It's definitely giving the vibe that, yeah, it's most definitely giving the vibe that the moon is something bigger than the creatures that are on this planet and everything that's going on. Something bigger than that is going on here on the moon. There's something else like otherworldly. I hope y'all can hear me over this, but there's something otherworldly that is also living in the moon, and that's why everybody was going. That's why everybody was going insane. That is why everybody was going insane when they got to the canal, because something beyond human comprehension is in those canals. Are those apples? Are these bad apples on the ground? Yep. Tasks. The canal. Induction door is now open. Final step, the right ones. The canal what? The canal needs me. I need it. So I don't have a choice? Like I can't leave? It just says the canal needs me and I need it. So now I'm being drawn to the canal. So I have to go through here, right? Oh! Oh my God, you're ugly. Oh my God, you're ugly. Oh my God, you're ugly. You want me to turn the video on? Oh! Well, you welcome. Oh, he wanted to see his mom, or like Nate, I guess that would be. He wanted to see her one more time. He misses her. Ooh. Oh my. So he really just angry. Like he's grieving. I don't know if it's his mate. So obviously he greatly, he loved her. And, you know, as humans do, we took her from him. Essentially, not really. Well, yeah. She died and we cut her open. We cut into her. And that's why he's angry with us. Not because she died, but because we desecrated her corpse afterwards. It makes sense why he wanted to kill me, because he thinks I'm associated with them. But why am I forced to go in here though? But I'm confused on why the objective wasn't, when stuff went wrong, it should be to escape. Why am I get trying to figure out what happened, but now I'm forced into going to the canal. I can't. The reasonable thing would be, hey, let's get some help. I'm gonna just stay put in a safe area and get some help so I can get extracted. But to be fair, I'm pretty sure earlier it does say that they cut comms, so I wouldn't be able to access. But that should be the goal. Let's get some communication going so I can talk to Earth and get some help. Some weird issues going on right here, and I'm walking in the dark. What the fuck? So the canal. Okay, so I guess they discovered this in their research, and this is where a majority of everybody went, and they never came back because they went insane. But why am I going into it though? Why did we walk into this?
We've come so far. One final step.
Oh. Okay, so what did I just walk into? Because now I'm floating into a void and I don't want to seem illiterate or like I don't know what's going on. But what did I just walk into? And now I'm curled up and then took the fetal position. What? Oh, where am I? Where? Whoa. No battery. Where am? So I would assume I'm in the center of. I'm assuming I'm in the center of the moon, which looks like there is. My theory was right. Something like, you know, beyond human comprehension lives here. And it looks like a bunch of dead. Looks like a bunch of dead bodies. That's where all the bodies went. Is here, because they all have fungus. Those vines sprouting from them. Oh yeah, this is a living organism. Do y'all see that? The vines have a heartbeat. What is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? Oh. That was Entity A that just popped up. If y'all didn't see that flash.
Together.
There's some sort of like weird birth. I guess
We begin anew.
something just got birthed. This is so fun. I ain't gonna lie, there's so many like thumbnails in this, and I'm mad I didn't screenshot.
Through me, you endure. Through you, I endure.
So did I just get turned into an entity? Seeming like this is all a metaphor for like rebirth. I feel like we just became another entity, and I think that's what happened to the people that went into the canal. They got formed together as one and got turned into the 2025. Prison recovery data associated with it. Okay, so are these people that's been? Is this like a recap? John Cooper reported discovery of. I don't think I'm John Cooper though. Yeah, I'm not. I was a software engineer, but we went into the canal, but we should have just left. Contraction events align. What is contraction events? Never mind. So the moon. So here's my theory: the moon was alive, and we essentially helped it give birth to whatever it was. It looked like it was supposed to be another entity. Ooh. From the war, they gonna run into that creature. They gonna run into the entity, and he's gonna do dirt to them. Yep. The final transmission contain one image. It's gonna be the entity. Oh, never mind. So they essentially got caught in the same thing. Yeah, they essentially got caught in the same. I don't know if it's mine. I don't know if the canal. Chapter 1 Rebirth. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We not playing this again. Let's clap it up. Give them a round of applause. That was a great game. That was a great game. I think it was a good game. For a horror game, and it should be my first horror game on the channel, I did thoroughly enjoy that. I definitely did. I thought the story was cool. And I think because, you know, the story is obviously like cosmic horror. And I think that was really well done because of, you know, cosmic horror is supposed to be, you're not supposed to fully be able to tell the story or fully be able to comprehend what's going on or like understand it, because that's the point. It's like is messing with the unknown, and you're not gonna be able to comprehend what you don't know. So I thought it was really well done, especially for like the era of the game too, because like, you know, for the era like early, you know, 1980s, whatever, when we first started exploring space, especially around the moon landing, you know, people probably thought we would find something on the moon, something, you know, similar to maybe this, or people probably thought there would be life on the moon, right? So I thought it was really well done. I enjoyed how the game didn't hold your hand, and then you had to have your thinking cap on, even though it did get annoying in some parts, and I did look up some parts. And when I did look it up, it was always like I was literally right there. I just, for some reason, couldn't put two and two together. I did enjoy that game. Truthfully, I did. But yeah, it was the game was fire. I'd give it like a solid 7 out of 10. I'll give it an 8 out of 10 for it being my first horror game. It was just short. It was way shorter than I expected. You could honestly beat the game with you. You could low-key beat the game if I just constantly sat here and played it, and I ain't have nothing else to do. I could probably beat the game in like 2 hours. But there's nothing really wrong with that. Like, again, I didn't know the game would be so short. So for these earlier episodes, this is probably gonna be the longest episode because it's the last one. I didn't think that I was gonna have to, you know, I thought I would be able to space it out and make, you know, a decent length of episodes. But no, we only got 3, and then we beat the game. So it is what it is, though. It's cool. But yeah, swinging back to like, I don't know, it's just weird. Like, I guess the theme and metaphor is like birth/rebirth, because obviously that's what happened in the. So the moon is sentient. The moon is living. There's something in the middle of the moon is alive. The moon's alive. That's long story short. That's what that fungus is, its veins, whatever. Because when we were walking through there, it was pulsing. You know, it was pulsing like a heartbeat. And then we got to whatever the capsule is. I don't know what that capsule is either. I don't know if that's something we made or that's something that's been there for a while that we just not discovering. But when we got there, I don't know if that's signifying us being reborn into that entity, the entity A, or whatever. But obviously the moon is alive and it's birthing something. Now, would a sequel to this one, where we are on a part of that crew that goes to investigate, would that be fire? Absolutely. And figure out then we would learn what happened to this game's protagonist. I would definitely be down for that, and I would love to see that happen. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think I have any more notes, honestly. Good game, solid game, especially for my first horror game on the channel. I like that the monsters weren't too much of a nuisance, in the sense of like, I like the way they worked and how like they weren't easy because they were like persistent, like they were kind of always there, but it wasn't like as many jokes that I made about him camping around corners. That is kind of cool, and it does add a extra layer of like, you got to be cautious. If you run around the corner, he's gonna grab you. And I do like the invisible part, where like he could just sneak up on you, and if you weren't paying attention, he'd get you. I did enjoy that as well. Even though I kind of cheesed him, my bad. You can boo me all you want to, my bad. I did kind of cheese him, and I didn't trigger him in the war, but I triggered him when we got to the annex. So I guess it works. Yeah, and they didn't try too hard with the jump scares either. And I thought that was nice because most games they try hard with the jump scares or like set them up to where you can obviously tell it's gonna be a jump scare. And a lot of the jump scares in the game just came from naturally like progressing and moving around. Like they would naturally come. So I like that. I like the atmosphere. I like the graphics. All that. But yeah, that was routine. This is the finale, and yeah, I appreciate y'all tuning in and whatnot. And I'll get this video out as soon as possible. But yeah, maybe comment a game that you want me to play. It doesn't necessarily have to be a horror game, or just a game in general. Just comment or whatever. Suggest like a game you want to see me play next, and I'll see what I can do about that. Yeah. With that being said, you know what I'm saying, I got nothing to say. Except I'll see you in the next one. Deuces.